Man, I roll with the stars while you stare at the moon. We working too hard, we got too much to lose. All that I got, know I got with my crew. Everything in this world, man, except for your girl. You know I got that from you. And I got that from you.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Frostys representing for the Nation, guys. And today, guys, I'm bringing you the first episode of my top 5s in the 2018 year, guys. And I decided to go with fighting types, and there's no words to explain how hype I am to be back, guys, and doing top 5s. I mean, I had fun doing top 5s. That's when I could actually use my imagination and just go all out on top 5s, and that's why I enjoyed making the top 5s. I enjoyed making the water type ones, and I enjoyed making the ghost type ones, but I had a lot of fun making this episode right here, guys. So I hope you guys enjoy this, guys. Smash that like button, guys. Just smash that living hell, man. It is fighting types, so smash that like button, guys. Subscribe, guys. Share with your friends, guys. My top 5, guys, is completely my opinion, guys. So if you don't agree with something, just leave it in the comment section, guys. And I also want to see your guys' top 5. Just drop it in the comment section, guys. And let's just hop right into this top 5 fighting types. Starting off this list of top 5 fighting types, I gotta put Lucario, man. Lucario is one of my favorite Pokemon, guys. I remember just playing with this thing in Diamond Pro and Platinum and just wanting to use this thing on my team. I remember Lucario was one of the first Pokemon that I've ever leveled up to 100. And I just want to say that I loved everything about this Pokemon design-wise, and even when it got a Mega in Gen 6, I just love its design, guys, down to its move pool. And I still love flattering with this thing before it got banned in the OU tier, guys. It's just everything I love about this Pokemon, man. I just love how it's based off of the god Anubis, and I just love everything about it, man. This is the reason why Lucario is on my top 5 list. I just love everything about it. Its colors, design, its use in the competitive ladder. I just love this thing, and everybody got a soft spot for Lucario. I don't care what anybody says. Lucario has to be on any and every top 5 fighting types. Coming into number 4, guys, I got Kaldur, guys. Kaldur, guys, has I don't know how to explain this, but I remember in Gen 5, Kaldur is one of the mons that I always wanted to have, but sadly, guys, I didn't have another 3DS, and I had no connection to trade over to get Kaldur, because Kaldur, to evolve into Kaldur, right, I think it was believed it was Girder to Kaldur, you needed to trade it, and your boy didn't have no other way of trading over Girder to get Kaldur, and I was always jealous of seeing YouTubers using it like competitively, like during Gen 5, but that's the reason why it's on my top 5, because I could never get Kaldur during Gen 5, but I could get it during Gen 6. And design wise, I just love this thing, man. It's just a big steroid junkie holding two what is it called, like concrete slabs or whatever, yeah, those giant ass stones. I just love it in competitive, guys, design wise, and the way I could never get it back in Gen 5. I always tried, always looked up for like how to get it, like, so I remember I leveled up my Girder to like level 100, and I could never get it. Like, I was like, what the hell? I could never evolve it, but to find out I needed to trade it. But that's why Kaldur is on my top 4 spot. I know this thing is just like gold, man, just like muscle gold, man. Look at that thing, man. Look at that thing, man. It's just like thick, man. That boy got like muscles on muscles, man. But that's why Kaldur is number 4 on my top 5 fighting types. Got on their way into number 3, guys. Number 3 is tight, okay, and the reason is because there's so many firefighting starters, but I decided to go with Blaziken and Infinite, okay. I got a soft spot for both those guys. Blaziken especially because that's when I kind of got into Pokemon a lot. Gen 2 was my first reason, but Gen 3 I fell in love with Pokemon Win, and I fell in love with Blaziken. Blaziken was the first Pokemon that I loved, you know what I mean? I just loved it, man, and it was the first starter I actually fell in love with, because I am a Gen 2, Gen 3 guy, but I fell in love with Gen 3 more because that's the game I actually kind of completed, and that was the first game I've ever leveled a whole team of like 100 Pokemon. Like, I think I pretty much completed the whole dex, but Blaziken was that Pokemon for me because it just had that nostalgic feeling to me, and I just loved it. I just love how they gave it a Mega. I just loved how they gave it so much love in you know, the generations to follow it, you know, 5, 6, and you know, the newest generation. That's why I just love this thing. And with Infinite, you know, when I look at Infinite, I look at Infinite as like the prince, or the second, how do I say it, that little Padawan to a Jedi, you know what I mean? Blaziken being the first firefighting type, and with Infinite kind of taking the throne in Gen 4, I feel Infinite did a great job picking up where Blaziken left. Infinite has an incredible design, guys. It's a freaking fire monkey. Come on, guys. Who doesn't like it? Competitively with the UU as it is right now, it's being very used in the UU tier, guys. Overall, I have a soft spot for both these two guys, design-wise, and just overall, like I said, a soft spot for both these mons. So basically, why these two mons are tied for the 3rd spot on my top 5 list. High jump kicking his way into my top 5 list, guys. At number 2, guys, we got Hitmonlee, guys. Where can I begin with Hitmonlee? Well, basically, guys, I'm pretty sure this Pokemon has to be either the number 1 or number 2, or at least got to be on top of your top 5 list, guys, because this guy right here was basically most of everybody's first fighting types, man. Who doesn't remember getting it at that dojo and had to choose between Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan? But I remember back in the day, I chose Hitmonlee. I thought it was more interesting, and it was based off of Bruce Lee, and I just loved how it was most of like, it has like a nostalgic feeling for us, and most of our Gen 1ers and Gen 3ers, you know, who played during the remakes of Fire Red and Leaf Green, you guys had to choose between Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee, and I'm pretty sure back then most of us wanted to get the other Pokeball, which is the other, other mon that you didn't pick. But I chose Hitmonlee because basically I love this design, and I remember back in the day it wasn't part of my Fire Red team, and I used to just love how like weird it used to look. I mean, it didn't have no motions, but I used to like how it's based off of Bruce Lee, and this thing could like high jump kick, and you know, basically it's number 2 based on nostalgic feeling and being one of my favorite fighting types. But that's pretty much the reason why this Pokemon is at number 2 on my top 5 list. And at number 1, guys, I got Mega Medicham. I prefer Mega Medicham over Medicham due to its competitive use in the OU tier. Mega Medicham is by far one of my favorite Megas that I like to use. And just because of its brood power, its ability, huge power or pure power, something like that. Basically, it's just godly power. Its ability just to smash, just tear apart teams, you know, with its wide diversity of move pools, you know. But basically my set, I run Fake Out, High Jump Kick, Ice Punch for Landos and Zygardes, and Zen Headbutt for Toxapex and Mega Venusaur. But you're able to run Thunder Punch, or I've seen some guys run Psycho Cut, depending on the set that you prefer. But this thing is a complete monster, guys. I remember getting to, I want to say, my first time ever making the top 500 back in ORAS, guys, was with a Mega Medicham team, guys. And that's why I love this Pokemon, and that's why it's at number 1 on top of my list. And just by far, design-wise, I kind of like it, but I think the reason why, like I said, is because this mon helped me get to the top 500, you know, ever top 500. But this thing is a complete monster, guys, and most of my teams that I use on OU, it either has a Mega Medicham or Mega Pinsir, because I just love these Megas. But the fame goes to Mega Medicham, guys. It's the reason why it's number 1 on the list, guys. With that, you know, it just wraps up my top 5. Just smash the like button, guys. Share to your friends. I also want to apologize for I took a lot of time making this episode. It took me about maybe 2 weeks, maybe a week to make this video, due to the things that I want to do in this video. As you notice, a lot of green screen, you know, the transitions. I also want to apologize for the timing, like I said, you know, due to I want to say my work schedule, and also that same that missile bullshit. So if you guys don't know, your boy lives in Hawaii, and we had that whole missile fucking bullshit. But you know, I just want to apologize for the 2-week kind of gap, I want to say week gap of uploading, guys. But guys, if you enjoy this new type of style of my top 5s, I'm planning on adding like more kind of green screen type of transitions into it, make it more interesting for you guys. But I want to try to make episodes more faster. But guys, in the description below, in the comment section below, guys, comment the next type I should be doing, guys. Comment, just spam the comment, just spam the comment section, guys, on the next type I should do, guys. And that's about it, guys. I'm your boy Frosty, representing from the Nation, guys. Aloha.